Shot clock is winding down. Şengün will attack Jokic and scores.
And that's important. You know, put pressure on them right away.
Season on the second night of a back-to-back. Into Jokic, one-on-one with Şengün. Comes into the middle of the lane. There's the help, and he's able to get on the board.
He's like a big ballerina with his footwork.
Durant, the turnaround. He scores.
That's big.
That's not against Toronto, but this will be a little bit of a different animal tonight here in Denver because they got a lot of big. Şengün finds a wide open Jabari Smith Jr., and those are the kind of shots that he and his teammates are going to have. Solid game last night. Şengün literally threw that to Jokic. Here's Johnson. Doesn't take the three, goes inside to Brown, and he beats Şengün to the rim.
Yeah, Brown is there.
Again, this is why Denver has the best offense in the league. Got a lot of shot makers, got the best player in the world. They got a lot of playmakers. As they double Jokic, that leaves Johnson wide open.
And it's tough.
Rockets also amongst the league leaders in cut frequency. There's a cut and a dunk for Murray.
Yeah, you can't cheat the pass, but you can hustle, get in there, and create extra efforts.
Yeah, the Rockets are still a very good rebounding team, but they're not historically good without Steven Adams. Murray, he gets it to go.
That is a tough action with the green light, and he knows it, so you got to be aware where Hardaway is.
And when he sees the Rockets in the building, that basket is like the size of the ocean. Another hoop bound. Durant driving on Brown. Get off me.
Love that playing through the contact. Kevin Durant there, and you go 0 for 10 if you have to, but keep shooting nonetheless.
Murray with Reed on his hip pocket scores again. He's had an outstanding start. He's got 9. Jabari flashes, scores.
So right now there was no double team. Denver just spotted
to make the right play, Craig and Ryan. That's something Jabari takes a lot of pride in, not just scoring, but making the right play no matter who benefits.
And he's off to a tremendous three. And Jokic taps himself the rebound. The pass ahead to Brown, challenges Shepherd, and gets to the cup. Jabari gets by Jones, some contact to hoop and arm for Amen Thompson.
Did you need to?
Durant back in, good defense by Shepherd. Helps force that miss by Murray. Over the top, what a find, and Şengün dunks it down.
Again, don't look for the help. You got to get back in front.
2 on Valanciunas, into Jones, back to him. Good two-man game. And Valanciunas here against Denver. Murray along the baseline. The closeout, but the make.
Their offense puts you in crack. You have to be ready to switch.
Yeah, their offense is a work of art. Şengün back to his right.
And that's how you attack Valanciunas. Get him going that he'd like to go to.
Durant's just 2 shots to start the game. Oh, the lob, the jam. Thompson comes into the paint. Now down the baseline to Okogie. The ball fake and the score on Jokic.
Really hard to keep him out the lineup.
He's had a really good first half as well. Jokic, the runner, drops.
He makes that shot look so...
Are you going to catch these hands? Shot clock winding down. Okogie to cut the wraparound to Thompson. He's able to finish.
Grown man finish again.
Paint points here for the Rockets. Just 2 for 12, though, for 3. I like to see that percentage tick up.
Hold on, you got Jokic on a coach.
Oh, Josh Okogie back to Amen Thompson, working his magic again. Josh Okogie, what a blindly throws it back to Jokic at midcourt. Brown on the attack.
Right now, it's kind of whoever Jokic is on, they're playing 5, and right now it's Okogie, so he's playing for the 5 spot.
And then a quick outlet and an easy transition score for Johnson. Off, throws it away though. Denver will push Gordon, Jokic. Oh, what a pass.
Can't beat yourself, man.
And
you have.
Round and out. Durant fighting. Picked up by Jabari, now to Thompson. Into Capella, and he bends the rim.
Good plays from, they're putting a lot of former players on staff. They've gotten a lot younger. That's what Adam has done.
Used to be on the Rockets staff. 5-point game. Durant, again, 2 on him.
There you go.
Yeah, Tariq lays it up and in. That's a half a dozen in the scoring column for him. 8 rebounds as well. Brown up top. Good look at it. Got it with 1.1 to go in the half. One last chance for Şengün, the heave. Sets the pick. Back to him. shot put goes down. He wanted an and one.
And again, he's so...
Murray with the step, the miss. Denver wanted a foul. No. And Şengün battling for the rebound, takes it away from Murray, works on Gordon, back to Durant for the slam.
How about the hustle on both ends from Alpert? He plays.
The fumble, the catch for Şengün, the denial by Gordon. Ahead to Brown, to Jokic, in the corner, Johnson. Oh man, that hurts. After what the Rockets nearly had at their end of the
cooking on back-to-back, and not just that, we haven't talked about the altitude.
Şengün to back down and finish that time. Had enough separation between he and Gordon. By the way, Jokic flirting with.
They haven't been calling that this year, and I love that because, you know, you got to earn a charge.
Johnson to Jokic, drops it in.
Yeah, that touch is incredible. Again, just
keep one of those to drop. Brown to Murray. Out by Shepard.
He's so active right now defensively. Love to see that.
Johnson from the wing.
Can't help. You can't just leave Cam Johnson. He's a great set shooter.
He's made more threes, 3 than the Rockets have, 2 as a team.
Yeah, you want to make him have to put it on the floor, get a contest.
Durant doubled and scored. That's a tough shot along the baseline.
Let's see. Right play, hit that little floater.
Yeah, well, he dropped completely under the rim on him. Jokic penetrating. There's the call, and he hit the bucket.
Seeing some zone here from Denver.
Durant the leaner. And again, the quick. Murray misses the off-balance turnaround. Jokic, though, with the rebound, the kick out, the extra pass. Brown from the corner. Third quarter, Jokic to Johnson. Another open look, this time from the slot. Another make.
I don't know how it looked.
Of course you can. You got a beard right now. Thompson off the window.
Thompson's been excellent, man. He's been a bright spot for
Jones keeps himself on the ball in play and then plays it back to Brown for the dunk.
Yeah, second night of a back-to-back. And again, Denver knows the importance of this game.
And the games they've lost,
they've had some issues, right?
Yeah, and they've lost 8 games where they've missed more free throws than the deficit.
Hardaway, and he knocks it in. Tim Hardaway continues to flourish. He's got 14. The 5 Nuggets in double figures. The only starter who hasn't scored is Aaron Gordon. He may not come back. The floater in the lane is good by Shepard.
That's a
playing Murray tough. Murray for 3. Knocks it in. Now Jamal Murray quietly put Tid. Murray in the lane to get Bruce Brown. High arch for 3. Yes!
Reed Shepard. And you know, you add another body in there and Aaron Gordon that the times you had to switch, you could switch.
Valanciunas. In on Capella, turn, shoot, got it. And it looks like the confidence has... Jalen Pickett has come on. Roddy, Pickett, open for 3. Nails it!
And that's all because David Roddy.
20-83. The Nuggets really making a statement tonight as Capella dunks it in with less than 5 minutes remaining.
And hopefully what you can do if you've got a back-to-back coming the next day.
So Strother knocks in the 3. A reminder, the Nuggets, truly healthy Nuggets team here. Hayden Watson on the men. Rockets. And a disappointing Alperen Şengün.